They run with a second-round pick from Iowa State. This is Breece Hall.
And they're able to get this. Nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason.
And they're open to do it consistently here.
Hall again.
Back on third down. Now Rodgers. And
it's a fourth down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
Rodgers going to go on fourth down. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete.
Defense gets ready here for this drive, Charles. You still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on fourth down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
He finds Corey Davis.
And conversion.
To throw, it's Rodgers.
They'll set up the screen for Hall. 4 weeks of the season. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games
down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And he's going to take this ahead for right
around.
around.
The season for him. He leads the league in rushing, so you know his confidence is at an all-time high, which means his offensive line loves it too. They'll get more.
And it's 3rd and 7. Here's Rodgers. This one caught by Davis. And they'll get this down here.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Throwing is Rodgers. After the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Straight ahead is Hall. Searches 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
To throw is Rodgers. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets.
Elijah Moore.
The football at their own 20-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. Hall.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the
really nice run.
On play action. Now Rodgers.
This pass out wide to Hall.
Shedding the tackle, and it gives him some room.
First down, and that's exactly what he did.
They'll give to Hall.
Room here to run. And good highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On that last run, they'll try again 2nd and 10. From midfield, here's Rodgers. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he's got another 1st down as he's... Rodgers now on 1st down. To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers.
That pass complete to Moore. 10 at the 14-yard line.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Over the middle, he gets it to Barrios.
And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to.
Rodgers with a keeper, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. And Rodgers in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets are set to take over.
Now Hall to start the drive.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they're going to
have leakage, and anybody can run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good, backside guys.
Man,
that's what you're.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. And bringing it in, it's Davis.
And he's brought down.
He looks for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
This will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Elijah Moore
with his 2nd touchdown of the game. 4th of the year as his guys are able to
Motivated
extend.
Grooves. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time
Game
out.
plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the.
Hall want to give up the middle.
And he's going to get this down near the 20.
It puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
And now here's 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
And just today, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And he'll find Hall. Nifty move. And I don't think he got there. No.
Base to work, and there was none to be found there, and they tackle him for just a short gain.
On the sneak.
He's able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10.
This will be caught at about the 5. Touchdown. C.J. Uzomah. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Jets look like they're going to get back in the win column as
This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently.
Hall again on 2nd down.
And you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
On 3rd down, here's Hall.
And he's brought down Tucker's out to try the field goal. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking it. Here's a give to Hall.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
Hall again on 2nd down.
And some space here. And timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
They'll go again with Hall.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
100.
And that should be all she wrote.
So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the highest level from both of these offenses. Neither one of them afraid of taking risks, and both of them aggressively pushing it downfield. I did like, Brandon, how smart they were about going about their business. They were high-flying, but they took care of the ball.
Yeah, they did. And just keeping it clean in a game like this with all these points, you don't see that very often, even at the highest level. Job well done by both sides.
So for the Jets, they move back.